Bien, slowly get back to the center, keeping your right knee open, your hip open. Place now the right ear and open both arms. Stay there. Bien, little by little, adjust your hands beneath the shoulders. Place your chin on the mat, and now we'll do those baby cobras, adjusting our feet, our knee, forehead down, exhale. Inhale up, cobra, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The last one, and hold it. Inhale, cobra, stay here, breathing in and out. Look over right shoulder and adjust your feet and your knee, your right foot and right knee. And now look over left shoulder. Get back to the center and drop your right ear. Extend your arms, extend your right leg, and moving your knees as windshield wipers, releasing the tension from the knee, from the lower back. Good. Extend your legs. Place your chin in the floor. Now we're going to do regular cobras with legs extended. Try to squeeze your glutes. Press the pubic bone in the floor. Hands beneath the shoulders. We're going to make 3 cobras. Middle size. Synchronizing the breath with the movement. Inhale, cobra. A little bit bigger. Exhale. The last one. Inhale. Exhaling, tucking the toes in the mat, hip back to the heels. Press the sole of your feet in the floor to stretch it. Press the hips in your heels. Stay in there in your child pose. Walk your hands backwards. Now we're going to rock on our toes, pushing the floor away to lift up your head and rocking on the toes back and forward. Yeah, next exhalation, you're going to get it standing in a standing forward fold. In that standing forward fold is the first one. Grab the elbows and separate your feet hips width open. Looking through your legs behind you. Doing some pulsings and wiggling, hanging heavy. Release your elbows, bend the knees gently, and like a ragdoll, standing tall. The last is going to be your head. Roll the shoulders backwards, squeeze the shoulder blades, facing forward. Bien. Palms together. Remember your intention. What has inspired you to be here today for your asana yoga practice? What cultivates your practice and your intention is not the posture, it's your presence while doing it. So fully present in the sensations of your body and here and now, squeeze the glutes, extend your arms forward and lift up your arms. Look at the hands above you, arching your upper back, inhale. Exhaling, palms together through your center, forward folding, grounding the hands in the mat. Tilt the body weight to the hands. Even if you have to bend the knees to reach the floor with the hands, bend them. Feel free. Tilt the body weight to the hands. Inhaling flat back, only halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, bend the knees, drop them in the floor, diamond pose, Vajrasana. Top of your feet in the floor. Reach your arms up, inhale. Forward folding, exhale. Balasana, child pose. Bien, your spine is already warm, is ready to get in a cobra, very long cobra, but this time the nose is going to be close to the floor. So it's a very long inhalation, very close to the floor, slide in your belly, your ribcage, your chest. Inhale. Exhale, chin in the mat. Extend your arms toward the head and look at them while lifting up your legs. Squeeze them together. Exhale, releasing your feet and your hands. Inhale, lift up your arms and legs. Exhale, bend your elbows and bend the knees with the big toe together. 1, 2, 3. Extend your legs and extend your arms toward the hips, palm facing down. Extend your arms toward the head. Inhale. Exhaling, drop the hands, drop your forehead, drop your legs. Take a little pause. The next transition is to a upward facing dog. If you rather like doing cobra pose, go on. First, for upward facing, tuck the toes in the mat. Keeping your chin collapsing toward your chest, push the floor away to extend your arms. Lift up your chest, your hips, your knees. Your hip is sinking. And then the last is your head, looking up. Exhaling, downward facing dog, lifting up the hips. Adjust your feet, hips width open. Let the head collapse. This is the first downward facing. Trying to look to your belly button. Do some paddlings. And here, paddling. Now include a twist on the hip. Paddle and twist hips. Then get back to the center. Lift up your right leg. Inhale. Bend your knee and open your hip. Trying to look to the left foot in the floor or maybe under the left arm. Extend your right leg, square the hip. Now one big step between your hands. Keep your left leg, your left foot, left ankle up. We're getting into a high lunge, reaching arms sideways with palms together. 1, 2, 3. Twist your left ankle to drop it in the floor. Your hip will open and then open arms facing to the right hand in front of you. 1, 2, 3, extend your right leg. Reach your right arm up and place the left forearm in the lower back. Reverse warrior with right leg extended. Bien, facing to that side, to the volleyball court area or the weddings area. Open your arms and now just adjust your toes facing in the same direction of your left toes. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift up your chest and squeeze the glutes, palms together. Exhaling, forward folding with arms sideways. You want to reach the big toe or maybe the knees, maybe the floor. And tilt the body weight to the toes, to the tip of the toe. 1, 2, 3. Hands in your hips. Inhaling all the way up, standing tall. Bien. We're going to bend the right knee and try to lift up our right toes. The name of the posture is Skandasana. So your hands can fall on that right in front of your left foot and you can lift up your toes. Here, pulse up and down, sinking hips as low as you can. The left knee, bend the left knee, the left, you're right. Yeah, you're right, echo, right there. You can lift up the toes and let the hips sink in here, pulsing up and down. 2, 3, good. Inhale. Now walk your hands all the way to your right foot. Now bend the right knee. Place your left hand parallel to your right foot. Square the hip and the left ankle will lift. Facing to the ocean. Yes. And now the right arm, lift it up and twist to your right side. 1, 2, 3. Release your right hand in the floor, runner pose. Launch your right leg backwards. High plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin in the ground. Slide in your belly, your chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhaling, downward facing dog, hips up. And take a moment here. Breathing in and out through the nose. I invite you to remember your intention. What are you nourishing and cultivating with your asana yoga practice? Observe and contemplate the moments you get distracted, the moments you had any emotion, and also all the body sensations. Fully aware of your body, each part of your body. Now we'll do the left leg. Left leg up, inhale, 3-leg dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Look to the right foot. Let the head sink in. Extend your left leg, square the hip. The big step, runner pose. Exhale, help your foot to make it. Activate the base, your feet, core and glutes, and release the floor, getting in your high lunge. Feel the stretching in your right leg. The psoas, sartorius muscle in the right leg. Feeling your right inner thigh. 2, and 3. Twist your right ankle, drop it in the floor. The hip will get open. And then your arm, warrior 2, facing to the left hand in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Extend your left leg. Right forearm in the lower back. Left arm up. Reverse warrior. Holding 1, 2, 3. Now facing to the right side of your mat. First get back to the center and adjust your toes. Here we'll be facing to the dive shot. Okay. The first option, we reach up arms. I invite you now to place your hands in the lower back, the palms together, fingers pointing down, and try to squeeze the shoulder blades, so elbows point backwards. Protecting your neck, keep your chin on the chest while lifting up your chest, arching your upper back, middle back, and maybe lower back. In. Exhaling, forward folding. The crown wanna fall in the mat. You can drop the hands or maybe keep your hands in your hips. And now here, tilting the body weight to the toes. You can drop hands in the floor if you want. 1, or maybe look for the toes. 2, 3, standing. Very slow inhalation. All the way up. Inhale. Skandasana. Bending now the right knee. Dropping hands in the floor if you did this variation, and pulsing up and down. Moving slowly, sinking hips. 1, 2, and 3. Walking your hands to get back to your runner pose toward the left knee. Keep your right knee in the floor parallel to the left foot and twist to your left side. And looking your left hand above you. 1, 2, 3. Release the left hand in the floor. High plank. Launching your left leg back. Inhale. Drop the knees, chest and chin in the ground. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Slide in your belly, your cheek, your chest, your ribs, your in the floor. Inhale up. Exhale in child pose. Bring your hip to the heels. And optional, you can flip your palms up. Or maybe you decide bringing your hands to your feet in baby pose. It's up to you. Relax your elbows. Relax your wrist and fingers. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, like a ragdoll, we all gonna sit on the heels in diamond pose. Bien, with the top of your feet on the floor first, we're gonna do a special warm-up for our wrist. The next is gonna be a transitioning, but the transition is gonna be a posture that we're gonna practice several times. We're not gonna build the full posture completely. We just want to get used to it. And it's a balance, especially in our hands. So first, bring your wrists together. Imagine your wrists are tied. You're not going to release them. Now move your wrists, placing the back of your thumb, the back of your hand, the back of each finger. And now fingers pointing down, bending your wrists, bend your elbows, and stay here, pressing the elbows down. And now fingers pointing toward you. And once again, separate the back of your fingers, the back of your hands. And we're going to repeat. Do not separate your wrist. See how is the movement, anchoring your gaze there, and go on, the full movement. When your palms are separate again, now we're going to change direction. We're going to do it twice. So make it 1 first, the second, and when your wrists are together again, bring the tip of your fingers together, like this. And now press the tip of your finger to separate your wrists and press the fingertips there. Bend your elbow and make pressure between them. Muy bien. Relax your hand, check your wrist. Place your hands, the fingertips first besides the knees, and we're gonna tuck the toes there. Okay? Pressing the toes in the mat, stretch the sole of your feet and rock back and forward. The posture, well, one of that we're gonna practice is crowd pose. Is the balance in the hands, in the wrist. So I'm gonna give you three options, in fact. When we get to the top, we're gonna try to hold it for a few seconds if possible, and then we're gonna sit, okay? And we're going to repeat what we just did for our wrist. So place your hands in the mat. Option 1, you're gonna place your knees in the outer part of your elbows. This part of your elbow, when you bend your elbow, wherever this part goes, the elbow goes backward, no? So I'm gonna try that my elbow, instead of bending outer, it bends backwards. So that's why I place my knees there. So when I bend my elbow goes backward and not outer. If you see the alignment in your wrist, when you bend elbow outer, your wrist is uncomfortable and it's weak. But when you bend the elbow backwards, your wrist is also strong enough. Okay? So this is the option 1, placing the knees in the outer part of your elbow. The option 2 is going to be between your elbow and your shoulder. Well, the option 3, you got it. You can bring your elbows to the knees. I invite you to keep it simple. Place it in the outer part of your elbow. So the name is the crow walk. We're gonna walk in crow pose here. So tilting the body to your hands, walk a little bit with your toes. There's no need to lift up your hips too high, and separate your hands from the mat. Give one step forward and tilting again. Maybe you lift up both feet at the same time and keep walking, looking down all the time. When you get to the top, activate here your core and your hands. It's not only arms holding you, it's your core. And when you get to the top, you're going to try to hold it. If you fall, you get back. Push the floor. 1, 2, and 3. Release your feet on the floor. Release your hips in the mat. Extend your legs. Bring your palms together. Separate your hand and keep your wrists together. And once again, we'll repeat same releasing tension from our wrist and our hands. Now in the opposite direction. Yeah, and press the fingertips, separating your palm, and press it there. 1, 2, 3, palms together, extend your arms toward head, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhaling, forward folding with knees gently bent. Looking for the chin, your ankles or the toes. Release the posture, walk your hands backwards. Bend the left knee and place your foot in the right inner thigh. Reach your arms up. And once again, forward folding, looking for the chin, ankles or the toe. Forward folding completely. Release, walk your hands backwards. Now we're gonna open our right leg. It's not like a split, a little bit is enough. Now extend your ankle, pointing toes. The sole of your foot is not in the right inner thigh, it's in the center with your left hip open. Reach your arms up, flex your right foot. Now drop the hands in the mat. We're gonna try to let the body completely collapse, keeping glutes in the floor and keeping your right toes pointing up. Yes, yes, there. Feeling your right inner thigh. 1, 2, 3. Release the posture. Walk your hands backwards. Now bring your right knee again in the center. Cross the left ankle, the right knee with the left ankle. Ardha Chandrasana. Hold your left knee and reach your left arm. Inhale. Now twist to your left side. Exhale. And stay in here. Breathe in. 1. Softening your facial muscles. 2. 3. Release the posture, get back to the center, allow your left knee to collapse. You can keep your ankle beneath the knee on the chin, or maybe in your thigh on top of the knee, or maybe toward the hip. Find your option. Keep it simple is always best. Reach both arms up, inhale, forward folding, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Release the posture. Walk your hands backwards. Extend your left leg. Bend the right knee. Place your foot in the left inner thigh. Flex your left ankle. Inhale, grow the spine. Arms up. Forward folding. Exhale. And holding here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release the posture. Walk your hands backwards. Open the left leg. Point your right ankle. Grow the spine in. And forward fold. Exhale. Feel your left hip and left inner thigh. Holding the posture. 1, 2, 3. Release the posture. Bring your left leg back to the center. Cross left knee with right ankle. Hold right knee. Right arm up in. And twist to your right side. Get back to the center. Allow your knee to collapse and make the adjustment of your right foot where is the one for you. Repeat the same variation you've done. Inhale, grow the spine, arms up. Forward folding, exhale. Release the posture. Walk your hands backwards. Good. Extend both legs and shake your knees. Shake your ankles. Good. Now we're going to separate both legs. I repeat, it's not a split what we want to do. We want is to work with the hip flexor. So flex your feet and you can bend the knees. If you do this, you're going to feel your sitting bones fully grounded in the floor. Reach your arms up, inhale. Drop the fingertips. If you press your chest forward, you're going to feel how your hip is moving, arching your lower back, pulling tailbone out. And now look at the belly button, round the spine, tucking tailbone. 2 more. Inhale, arch your spine, looking up. Exhaling, round the spine, looking to the belly button. Third and last, inhale. Exhale. Extend your legs if you feel like extending them. Press your chest forward, grow the spine, and walk your hand as far as you can. Maybe forearms will fall in the floor. Maybe you let the hands on a fist, one on top of the other, to drop the forehead, or maybe you place your hands beneath your chin in a wide extended leg forward fold. the option that best fits for you. Slowly release the posture, walk your hands backwards, step your feet on the floor, bring your forehead to the knees. And slowly lengthen your spine, cross your legs, keeping hands in the knees or maybe in your lap. Today, I invite you to make your Shavasana when we complete the practice. So we're going to take a few minutes here, the last minutes of our practice together, for a moment to contemplate. So relaxing your hands, maybe close your eyes or look at one single point, softening your facial muscles, relaxing your forehead, your eyes, your lips, your jaw, the tongue. Relax your shoulders, your upper back. Relax your elbows, your hands. Relax your belly. Allow your belly to get fully expanded with one inhalation. And that space of contemplation is where the experience of yoga happens. Without any judgment or attachment. Bring your palms together to remember your intention, the purpose of your practice, the seed that you plant today. And thanks yourself for the time taken, the commitment to your own practice. Thanks for all the blessings you received today. Thanks for your body that is perfect and healthy. May the fruit of your practice can be shared in the benefits of all the beings. Wishing they are all happy, good, and with peace. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Paz. Namaste. 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 Now you can take your Shavasana if you want to. Okay? Tomorrow we don't have class. we have class on Monday. Okay, you're welcome to come Monday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, the whole week, only Sundays off. Okay, but enjoy your day tomorrow.
Are you the one doing the stretch class?
No, that's the entertainment stuff. Yeah,
Where is
I don't know. I think it's there.
Okay.